So, ladies and gentlemen, I played the Black Ops 4 beta for like about a day and a half now, and I gotta say, I'm here to give you guys my complete Black Ops 4 beta review, the good and the bad. Now, first things first, Thursday, it went live, I was surprised, and you guys saw, I did a little live stream, it was 1 hour, just no commentary, very, very peaceful, just hear the game, hear the sounds. Man, it was a good stream, and yeah, I didn't want to give you guys a commentary, I just want the game to speak for itself. I missed an upload yesterday. I really do apologize for that, but I was really playing the game to give you guys my review on it. I really want to take my time with this review, but on to the goods. Let's start off with the good things first. The healing system is amazing. There's a lot of times where I'm in a gunfight, oh, I'm hurt. I can heal myself very, very quickly, find cover, and then win that gunfight like that. So I really love the healing system. Manually heal yourself is a genius idea for Call of Duty, because if that was a scenario in Black Ops 3, it takes forever to heal. And I would have to camp and wait for the person to come through. It used to be very, very annoying to just wait to heal, so this is a good addition to Call of Duty. I must say, hopefully it will return in future Call of Duties. Now, next thing, just the details and the colors. It's good to see a colorful Call of Duty game, and really, looking back at Modern Warfare 2, the game just looks fun. When you compare it to Ghost, it just looks boring, or World War 2, it just looked dull and boring, but looking at this, the colors pop, it stands out, it just looks fun. It looked like something that you want to really play. And I know some people are Call of Duty haters, but just you can't lie to the fact how the game has details. You can see the crabs on that beach map, you can see the ripple effect on the radar, whoever's underwater. It's just every little details, it really does scream details, really. And just really hearing the sounds and hearing the Hellstorm and the shots, the guns, the announcer. Treyarch really did knock this one out the park when it comes down to details and sound and color. The control game mode is fire. I love this game mode to the max. It's really like a combination between Search and Destroy and Hardpoint. And the reason why I'm saying Hardpoint is because there's a lot of times where you gotta defend your position, and I'm going to talk more about this too a little later with the specialist. But this game mode is genius, and you have 30 lives on each side, so your team had 30 lives and the enemy team has 30 lives. If you and your teammates use up all 30 lives, obviously the enemy team will take that round, and if you're down to like 4 or 5 lives, no more respawns for you, buddy. So I like this game mode a lot. Definitely reminds me of Search and Destroy. A lot of inspiration for that. I like the way how Treyarch did the specialist in this game. So now you have 2 special abilities instead of just 1. So now, for example, the Ruin class, you have gravity spikes and you have a grappling hook. For the battery class, you have the War Machine and you have like a special multi-frag grenade. Yeah, the list goes on and on and on, and I really do like this a lot, and it doesn't feel overpowering, and it actually just feel like it's the core part about Black Ops 4 multiplayer, the specialist, which is always a good touch. And that was probably one of the problems with World War II, coming from Black Ops 3 to World War II, not having the specialists. So it's just, it felt like something was missing. So it's good to have specialists back in the game, in my opinion. In terms of the maps, I gotta say they're just perfect size. They're not too small, not too large. They just right. And we're gonna talk more about that down the road too. Trust me on that. Another thing too, I gotta say, classic perks are back. So you have tactical mask, flat jacket, just the perks that you know and love are back. No more divisions, nothing like that. The perks are back in Call of Duty, just the way I was supposed to be. And overall, just the fun is back in Call of Duty. Like, it's just a lot of fun playing Black Ops 4 sometime. I'm going to talk more about that down the road too. And I remember playing the Black Ops 3 beta, and it was like a huge difference compared to Advanced Warfare, which was the last Call of Duty game at the time. And yeah, you know, Treyarch, this is my favorite Call of Duty developer in my opinion. It used to be Infinity Ward, but Infinity Ward has one special thing, and I'm going to talk about the bad things next about Black Ops 4. The hit detection, the time to kill in Infinity Ward games are normally spot on, the connections are good, and that was probably the main problem with Black Ops 4. The time to kill in this game is the worst in any Call of Duty game. I mean, come on. You can put like a half the clip into one person. Like, sometimes your accuracy could be a little off. And I mean, like, come on, man. There's times where you shoot first right? You shoot first, the enemy's health is halfway done, and the person starts shooting you, and you're dead. Like, that is just insane. I hope Treyarch can fix it, reduce the health maybe down to 125. Some people even saying 100, make it back to 100, and I agree. The time to kill needs to be fixed for real. And speaking of that, we have a perk or an equipment where you can get more health. So basically, oh my god, it's like a bulletproof vest. Basically, that's exactly what it is. So on top of the 150%, you had that bullshit. So now, oh my god, I don't know why Treyarch is adding all this stuff, man. People have been complaining about this. This is basically like Juggernaut from back in the days, from World at War and COD 4. This is like back in the days, man. And I don't know why they've added that in Black Ops 4. Like, come on. So I hope they can nerf that or change it up, or matter of fact, reduce the health to 100, and then if you have this or if you have like some kind of bulletproof vest, make it 125 or something like that. But yeah, that's just OD, man, for real. Now with the main menu, this is the first thing that I noticed. Why the I'm not even gonna curse. Why the hell do we have a cursor in Call of Duty? Having a cursor in the main menu, I just feel like it just doesn't work well on consoles. Obviously that will work perfect on PC because, well, we use cursors all the time. And this is a problem because your finger is on the D-pad. For example, I'm on the PlayStation menu. Now you gotta take your finger off the D-pad and put it on the analog stick. Now this is not really a big problem to some, but to me, having a user interface is always the most important thing. This is how you can get to point A to point B. If it's bad, if it's messed up, if it's hard to get to, then it is bad. It's something I have to talk about. But that cursor thing is just complete nonsense. I don't know who thought that was a good idea, but hopefully they can have like some kind of toggle switch and just have it back into the D-pad. And to make things even worse, you can't even use the D-pad at all. You have to use the analog stick in order to use that cursor. Now, calling in score streaks, I was pressing right on my D-pad and it wasn't doing nothing. It wasn't calling in the UAV. And I looked at it and it says triangle. So I pressed triangle, I switched weapons. And then I hold it and then it called it in. Why did they change it? Why couldn't it be right on the D-pad? Just like the good old days. The spawns. Oh my god. Don't play domination because you will get spawned. You will get spawn effed. And you guys know what the F stands for. The spawns in this game are atrocious. For real. Like, for real. I mean, the spawns are bad. Fix the spawns, Treyarch. I don't have to explain the spawns. The minimap. I mean, I don't know why we have a circle minimap. I really do miss the Black Ops 3 minimap. Having that large, beautiful map on the top left corner is a beautiful thing. And just having a circle, dark minimap with the fog of war, I think that's what they call it. I don't like that at all. I just miss the Black Ops 3 minimap. Another thing too, the score streaks are pretty damn expensive to earn. I mean, the UAV, I feel like it's 500 points, right? It's 500 points. I feel like that should be reduced a little bit, you know? And out of all the times of me playing this, you really don't see that many score streaks going on too much. Like, you don't see the high-end score streaks. The most I've seen or hear all the time is Hellstorm, UAV, and the attack helicopter. And I know those are the defaults, but I mean, maybe it's too early to tell about the score streaks. Alright guys, we heard some goods and we heard some negative, but overall, if you hate the multiplayer beta, this is probably not going to be the best pickup for you because 9 times out of 10, the blackout mode is going to feel just like the multiplayer. You're still going to have the manual healing, the time to kill is probably going to remain the same. Unless you're a zombies fan. If you're buying this for zombies, that's going to be a different story because we all know zombies is like a totally different game. But if you hate the multiplayer, you better be a zombies fan. If you're not a fan of zombies, then this is just not the pickup. And this is why having a campaign mode is so important because, you know, let's say you hate the multiplayer and you hate Blackout. At least if you play Blackout is the campaign replacement. But if you play the campaign, you love the campaign, you're going to be like, hey, at least I like the campaign. I enjoyed it. And look at Infinite Warfare. People hated the multiplayer, but they loved the campaign. You get what I'm saying? So at least you have something to rest on. And you have the COD 4 remastered or the Modern Warfare remastered. So yeah, you have stuff to lay down on. But this is it. This is like the game. You know what I mean? This is the game. That's it. But guys, that's pretty much my review of the Black Ops 4 beta. On a scale of 1 to 10, just rating the beta, I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. That's still a good score, and I know I was pretty harsh on this game. It's still a fun game. I still actually enjoy playing this game. Just the time to kill is really turns me off. It really does. Like it's really just a bone kill. I don't even know why I just said that, man. So that concludes my Black Ops 4 beta review. I hope you guys enjoyed. By the way, I'm going to keep that in there. And drop a like in this video if you guys did enjoy. Comment down below how you feel about the beta. Are you excited for the beta? Whoever's on the Xbox One and PC side. And overall, subscribe if you're new around here with notifications on. And other than that, it's your boy Pops. And I catch you guys on the next video. Peace. Or deuces. Or have a simple day. I'm going to start saying have a simple day. And what I mean by having a simple day, I mean keep your day simple, man. Try not to do too much extra stuff. That's what I mean by have a simple day. Keep it simple, but have fun.
Eliminated. C command activated. Discharging Tempest.
UAV standing by. Make it official. Care package on standby.